So my name is Carley Piatt, and I'm a provisional registered psychologist, and I work with adults, and primarily working really with life transitions, ADHD, ASD, all the lovely neurodivergence, and some grief, trauma, stress, burnout. Those are things that I really specialize in. 2E adults, so twice exceptional, folks who are very bright and with neurodivergence or another sort of different ability. That's who I work with, love to work with. I would say my therapy style is probably like a tweed hoodie, sort of like what I'm wearing now, where it's comfy and cozy. I am evidence-based, I'm quite intellectual in the work that I do, and I really value being able to drop into the body, feel what we're feeling, and go to the coziness or the parts that hurt, right? And so I think it's a bit of a combination of tweedy hoodie. I have a very long and winding road in psychology. I became sort of a peer tutor when I was super young, like third grade, and probably learned a lot of these ideas when we talked about warm fuzzies and cold pricklies. I'm very curious. I have ADHD, so my journey is like, I've been a neuroscientist, I've been a person that works in technology, I've been a policymaker, The thread has always been psychology in its different forms and iterations. And ultimately, I think I came back to where I started. I really do feel sort of called to just be there for people. And so I think it just had to go a long way to come back to that. My approach would be a good fit for people who are interested in exploring and being curious about themselves and how they feel, and connecting into what that feels like in the body, even though that can be scary. That's really important, and it's a piece of the work that I do. At the same time, I'm a hugely intellectual person myself, and so I do both things. We can talk a lot, and then I'll be encouraging us to not talk and drop in, which is hard, but that's why you come to see me, because then I can help you do that. And I have a lot of things that I pull from, and I tend to really be very responsive in my therapy style and to be very collaborative. So if you don't like something we're doing, just tell me. I'll throw a lot of ideas out there. Like I'll be like, this, what about this? And very much follow kind of where people are resonating. At the same time, since I do have experience and ideas, I'll also sometimes really take a lead and be like, we really need to go here. I know this is not where you want to go, and that's where we need to go. So it's a very responsive style, I think. And I try to laugh. I try to have a good time sometimes, It's about just being in the human experience.